Welcome back to the vlog. It's Dr. Collins. We're going to Home Depot. We gotta find some kind of block out for the windows so that when you film there's not glare. Covers, 3 windows, lamps, new light bulbs on the correct Kelvin, but we just don't want bright white. I need to return some foam that I was using for the posts for the fence and get some concrete, because that is a scam and it does not work. When I was at Ace Hardware, and there's this guy Norm. Norm is probably in his 70s. He's one of those guys who wears his glasses down like that. Yeah. You know? And I mentioned it to Norm, and his response was, wouldn't do it. Wouldn't trust it. No. Norm was right. Window treatments? Yes. So you get the little mat, so we're gonna put Paralite to block the moisture on the soil deal so that there's no the original branch, and then took a branch of, this has a grapefruit, a Persian lime, and a Meyer lemon, and they grafted it onto this citrus tree. So now if you grew this tree, it would grow those 3 different fruits on one tree. It's pretty neat.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, you can do that with citrus, and like if you get a mango tree, you can graft different kinds of mangoes on it if you don't have a lot of space. In Florida, we've lost 3/4 of the citrus industry. When you come to Home Depot and you want to grow citrus in your yard, right? And you come here and you're like, perfect, they have a navel orange tree, right? You have to ask yourself, is this organic? What was it treated with? And in Florida, because of the greening, everything is, it's a wasteland, right? Greening is all over the state of Florida, and it's a little psyllid bug that carries a bacteria, and it basically gives the citrus plant AIDS, and the plant will die. And so they have to treat it with this ISD treatment to try to keep it from dying. But you have to retreat that, and who knows what even ISD is going to do to you long term. Let's pick some lunch. This is a Tower Garden. You can get these from Juice Plus, but the way it works is there's distilled water. Right now my reverse osmosis is in pieces. I'm working on it, but reverse osmosis goes through there, and then I put some minerals in the tub, and then there's a little pump in the bottom, and every 15 minutes it'll kick on and send nutrients up, and then sprinkles them down, and each one of these little pods gets hit. Every week I will take out the oldest plants and then put in a new plant. You'll see these little baby ones that are just starting to come up right there, little babies. I planted those last week. So I plant a salad blend from rareseeds.com. It's an heirloom salad variety. So it ends up coming up looking like this kind of stuff, where there's all these different ones. So through the week, I'll come out and pick some of the biggest, healthiest looking leaves. Like, how much better does that look than a salad from Chick-fil-A? Ooh, there's a little nit on that one. So you're checking for bugs. When it comes down to what you're consuming and putting in your body, is it a bigger deal that this lettuce has a little tiny nit that you flick off, or that it's riddled and laced with Monsanto Roundup? How difficult is it to just flick a little bug off of that? Really? That we have to have Monsanto. That thing is bomb.
Yeah, like if you were holding a bag of 20 pounds.
On the right side.
But how low? Show me. She said, picture it. See if I'm doing
This is how it happens. This is how you tame a lion.
You made it.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll see it reduce, but a lot of times there'll still be that curvature there, but they won't be in pain.
And she's still having problems?
Yeah.
I think so, and I think I'm gonna start my antibiotics again too. 'Cause like this whole-
Antibiotics. You're going to be a weaker body going into adulthood and later when the body gets weaker anyway, and you're going to be less capable of fighting off a metabolic condition like cancer.
My son's
You want to
having
be
serious
strong, man. You want your
antibiotics.
immune system capable. When an infection comes up, you want it to fight it off. So that when nasty things start coming up later in life, like cancers and things, your body's like on it. Anterior and posterior happening, certain things, and then below the shoulder line, things happening with the chest, and then the muscles that are between your shoulder blades, right? So what you want to do is just start off by sitting up straight, okay? From there, you want to take that tight chest, because it's compressed, and tighten up the shoulders, the muscles between the shoulder blades, to open the chest up. And then even take it further by taking your hands and externally rotating, kind of opening it up. This little edge that tapers down and hits a point right there. I love that. It's like a little bullseye.
Alright, it's all tight right now, that's part of it coming back.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, is the muscles are tight.
You remember how it was this nerve over here flaring up? It's the opposite side.
The worst thing I can do is adjust you if you're not out. And even though you may be uncomfortable because you aggravate it, adjustment releases everything.
Okay.
The adjustment's like a reset button. So often when I'll adjust somebody, especially like a first adjustment or a new set of x-rays, they'll have this initial release that will last sometimes 72 hours or a week, and then the body starts to rehab and change.
Okay. I've never, like I said, when you palpate and you feel a nerve that's out,
Yep.
you're on the spot.
Yep.
So my question is, do you
Yep.
feel anything up in this area?
So that we will not get it on that left side.
Okay.
We're gonna get it right in here when you're out.
Okay.
I'm not feeling that. What you can have up here will be like trigger points on your occiput,
Okay.
like in
Yeah, somewhere in there.
there.
Yeah, you're super close to it right there.
And then those will run down. Basically, there'll be an array of muscles that attach through here to midline.
Yep.
And as you go down, they will reflect out through and into the trap. So you'll have these trigger points that will reflect.
I have one that it runs down
Exactly.
right in here. Joe was working on it, that's what I was telling him.
Probably you put that muscle under some different demand.
Okay.
Often sitting for a while, driving, that kind of stuff, or doing too much and straining it. A normal day-to-day is fine, but it'll put that muscle under increased demand or too much demand for too long, kind of thing, and you get your point. Then you got a good set, man. Now, even though I was on this, don't mess with it. That trigger point, it's so close to that soft spot, I don't want you to hit your atlas. Alright, man. Keep cruising. Maybe hit that with like a little ice and heat alternating.
Yeah.
You there? Yeah. Right up under there.
Okay. Yep, thanks.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, yes, right where that thumb is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's where it hurts. Oh my gosh, I know.